Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be decorating this sketchbook. Now the sketchbook is made by Master's Touch. It is from Hobby Lobby. It is Hobby Lobby brand. It's 10 by 7, 140-pound watercolor paper. It is actually bound, not spiral, because I'm sick of spiral books. If you hear scampering, that's my cats being bad. Lays flat. Look at that. I'm so excited for the sketchbook. I'm sorry it's blown out. I'll fix it when I do the swatching and stuff. It has a little bookmark. It has this thingy. This elastic. And in this video we're going to decorate it. I'm going to put stickers on it and I'm going to do swatches on the inside. But yeah, I got my sketchbook. I got it from Hobby Lobby instead of Michael's. Which honestly, this is way better than the book I wanted at Michael's. It's hardcover. And it's watercolor paper, not mixed media paper. So if the paper is as good as I think it's going to be, it's a better book. It was honestly worth it just to do this instead of waiting to go to Michael's. We're going to have fun decorating this and doing the swatches to see how it works. And I'll let you know within the voiceover what I thought of this book. Hello everyone and Happy New Year. I hope you had a happy holiday season and I hope 2024 treats you all very kindly. And yeah, let me know what you're doing for the new year. Not a resolution, because we never keep those. Like, what is it you know you're actually going to be doing? Or things you would like to do, but you're not hurting yourself into saying, if I don't do this within the first 5 days of January, I failed. Like, what are we actually doing this year? As you can tell, I don't do resolutions. This video is basically a year late. This is my sketchbook for 2023. This was recorded last January, and I figured I can just review the sketchbook because I filmed it. And the next video after this one will be a tour of this sketchbook. That's how long it took me to edit this. 2023 was something else. But I guess I'll just review the sketchbook. I have it over here. You can hear some banging and sounds and stuff, but first things first, the elastic on this book never wore out, never broke, never fell out. It worked just fine. The bookmark also never fell out. It worked like a bookmark. The cats wanted to kill it, but it survived. It did lay flat. Everything laid flat. It was very good for laying flat. I don't know if it's normal for hardcover sketchbooks or not, because I have always used spiral, except for the few times I made sketchbooks, and I also bought a Strathmore softcover once. But I don't know if it's normal for hardcover that when you crack the spine, you can see the binding a little bit. Because there are some spots where you can really easily see the binding, and I don't know if that's normal or not, but nothing fell out, so I think that's fine. But like I said, I'm not familiar with hardcovers. I'm new to this. My next sketchbook's also a hardcover, which will be the video after the sketchbook tour. I have a lot of videos lined up. So far, what have I covered? The elastic that keeps it closed. It never wore out, never stretched out, never fell off. The bookmark worked fine. It laid flat. The paper was very thick. You could layer a lot of water on it. Let me see if there's any marker work in here, because I didn't do a whole lot of anything in here that I wanted to do. Trying to find like marker work. Well, I did swatches, so how do the swatches go? It does bleed through with marker. I can see where I tried to cover up the bleed through on the other side. But that's with all paper, unless you get special paper. It does bleed through. But also this watercolor paper, probably don't use your markers. It'll soak up a lot more ink. It took to gouache very well. It took to acrylic the one time I used it very well. It took to pen. I don't remember how much Aquila pencil I used in this, but from what I see, it worked really well. Pen worked very well. So basically, it's a very good sketchbook if you want to do a little bit of everything. I really liked it for that. One thing I found weird, and I don't know if this is because it's a Hobby Lobby branded sketchbook. I probably should have opened with that. This is a Hobby Lobby Master's Touch watercolor sketchbook. Which means it's only in America. I don't think Hobby Lobby is in Canada or Europe, so it's only an American sketchbook. It does lay flat and all that, but the paper, the way it was bound, sometimes the texture is on, like, you know when you open a book and you think to go on the right side? of the page, and the other side just has the back of the picture before. Sometimes that side, the paper was flipped over and it was smooth instead of textured, and the textured side was on the other side. I'm assuming this was made in a machine, so it probably was just a bug, but that was weird. You can paint on both sides and draw on both sides, but the texture's different, so it's a little like, wait a minute, this isn't right. So there is that one thing that was a little weird. I don't know why it did that. But it worked fine. If you hear sounds, that's my cat being a cat. What? Hi, Junimo. What else can I say? Yeah, it took to mix media very well. Like, I put a lot of water on some spots, and like, it did bubble a little bit, but like, if I was to show you this sketchbook, when I press against it, you can hardly see any curled pages, and I use watercolor for most of what I colored in here. So it took to water very well. Also, the cover didn't get beat up nearly as bad as I was expecting it to, because normally when I get like a book that isn't just like, you know, a normal Canson XL mixed media, which is what I always used to use, when I got that soft cover Strathmore book, the cover got super beat up. So I am very impressed that this didn't get more beat up than it did. As for the stickers, almost all of them are from Temu. I don't shop on Temu anymore because I found out they were getting sued for stealing credit card information. So I like not having my money stolen since I have so little of it, you know. I also don't know how they got the art, which made me feel a little uncomfortable, but I can't afford a lot of expensive things, so I bought it off Temu. But if you know any of the artists of any of the stickers that you see, please do tell me who they are. I would love to give them a follow, because it's only right, you know. Overall, I could really recommend this sketchbook if you like watercolor, if you like mixed media. It did me well. I wanted to do a lot more pretty drawings in it. You'll see in the next video. Like, I did some pretty drawings in it, but a lot of it was kind of, I mean, what it's made for, sketchy. I really like making pretty sketchbooks. This year I'm trying to like just be okay with making art that I like, whether it's finished or not. We'll see how well that goes. But yeah, that's about it. There's not much to say about this sketchbook other than it does all the things it's supposed to do. I guess I'll swing right through real quick. Now maybe I'll remember something if I forgot it. Didn't wear out. Nothing fell out. It laid flat. The elastic stood elasticy. It took to water very well. It was very good for pen also. You can do a lot of mixed media in it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what that something is. So if you can think of something that you wanted to know, ask in the comments, and if I know the answer, I will try and answer you. Other than that, I have nothing really yet to say. I just want to recommend the sketchbook if you have a Hobby Lobby. I know some people don't like shopping at Hobby Lobby for various reasons, but I like Hobby Lobby. I don't really care. Because, like, if we're going to complain about Hobby Lobby, we should complain about every single company, including Amazon, which everyone uses. So, I mean, Amazon has basically slave labor, so. Oh yeah, the stickers on the inside of this, if you saw, there's one big sticker of a Junimo next to a package. That's actually my sticker. I'm selling that sticker on my fan art Redbubble, which I've basically abandoned. I have to pick that up again at some point. But, you can get that sticker on my Redbubble along with a few other stickers that I made. And yeah, I hope you all found this video informative. It's kind of rambly, but it told you what you need to know, I hope. But yeah, I hope you have a great year, and stay tuned for those other videos. Hopefully I don't get overwhelmed and just forget to post them. But I'm telling you that they should be out soon. Alright. Hope you'll have a great day, and I will see you all later.